This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
You know, some people say that Odoo business management software is like fertilizer, the way it promotes growth and all. But other people say Odoo is like a magic beanstalk because it grows with your company and is also magically affordable. And there's some people who would even say Odoo's individual software programs come together to build the perfect suite like building blocks. Well, Odoo is all of these things. Fertilizer, magic beanstalk, building blocks for business. So sign up now at odoo.com. ODOO.com.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on what your kids are spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely. And parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/iHeart.
Farm 840 is coming to Minneapolis. Join Willie Nelson, Neil Young, Dave Matthews, and more. That's Saturday, September 20th at Huntington Bank Stadium. Celebrate 40 years of music, food, and family farming. Enter for your chance to win a pair of tickets now on our contest page. That's KFAN.com. Keyword contest to enter today.
It's the Program Password Invitational Tournament first round. I'm supposed to be like snarky comment guy. My microphone isn't working over there, so I just want to watch and listen anyways. I don't need to be a part of it.
Oh, no, not that.
That's
anything but that.
It's like the Lil B's is so in love with the sound of her own voice, I can't get a word in edgewise anyway, so just let the four of them play and I'll watch. If I really feel like I have something to say, I'll run over to Falness' mic and say something.
Well, we're already planning on having that for Friday because you're not going to be here for Friday. We have the second quarterfinal.
Oh. Well,
when you're gone.
Yeah, so I don't need to be.
Well, Nick was working on it. He was talking with Jared. We'd love to have you if you.
So just one less person to rip Falness and I?
I kind of like that.
That's a bummer.
Why don't you try a mic check over there quick, Common, just on the air.
1, 2, test.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
Okay, so I'm just going to sit up. Eat lunch.
He's going to eat his lunch. That's just
going to do that anyways, but I love it.
All right, hey, welcome to Program Password. It's the Program Password Invitational. It's the 4th annual. It begins today. It's we had the bracket reveal last week where we seeded teams 1 through 8, and we had some teams reunited, like the number 1 seed, Lil B and Marney Gellner. The Broad Squad is back.
Rigged. And they've got uniforms.
Yeah, they got uniforms this year, which you can see right now, KFAN.com/watch.
It's a great uniform.
Look good, play good. Shout out to Pat's Printing in Chaska.
Pat's
coming
Printing.
up with these broads back. The broads are back.
Hashtag Broads back.
The broads are back in because as you know, Tenna, you split us up last year.
Yes.
Some listeners don't want to believe it, but...
I mean, you could have been drafted on the same... Well, no, you couldn't have last year, could you?
No,
you're right.
We were team captains and therefore split up, but as you know, Broad's back.
Broad's back. Stop shaking your head, Falness.
I think it'd be more impressive if one of you won with Muss. It's
Yeah.
not impressive to see you guys win together. If one of you take Muss and win, then I'm impressed.
I've taken Muss enough.
You're
I
no
take him here during
champion
the
over
day.
here. Man,
I'm not
this is a
taking
meat
him.
raffle. You're baking at the end, man.
I suggested to Swedberg and Abbott that you guys should spot them like 40 points. So look at you guys can have 40.
No, I'm not doing that.
I thought you weren't joining us.
Sit down and eat your Doritos.
And by Broad's back, they're not talking about the winner circle. Is not where they're going to... They don't like that one.
Well, it's not funny. B, we know we haven't won yet. That's why we're here. That's
to
why
change
we're,
things.
That's
awesome.
why we're playing with. Right. That's why we're locked in, Falness.
Here's the thing, though.
So everybody stop having your undies in a bunch. We've never won.
Oh,
let us play.
Real tough for you guys together.
We haven't.
Here's the thing, though. It's not a feel-good story unless Falness and I win.
Agreed.
Right? Because that's how movies are made. They make movies about that moment. I already figured it out. It's going to be Matthew McConaughey playing you and then Brad Pitt playing me.
Okay.
Yeah, going right to theaters. Meanwhile,
you're a Jack Black kind of guy.
The goats, they're so good. And you beat up a team that's not supposed to be very good. Not that all impressive. What they see later down the road.
Impressive.
It's called taking care of business.
No.
It's Wolves over Lakers round 1. Let's go.
Yeah,
Here's how you guys get on the screen years from now when you get into your heavy drug use, and then all of a sudden you do the manizing, and
right
the
now?
men everywhere, and
show
then
is this?
Marney loses her pool and her weird toilet in the backyard, and then the next thing you know, the two of you guys are stealing money from charities, and then you get to be on a 30 for 30. Congratulations.
Well, Muss, you said it'd be more like a movie. I'd say it's more like you're the Washington Generals. They just never win.
Sorry, Diddy.
That's not nice.
Not nice at all. That's my partner. You're
Let's play the game.
Well, you didn't seem very happy to have him as your partner.
No, you've been ripping me
It's
as well.
fine. No, I haven't. A little bit, I guess. I just like to jump on the bandwagon. Everyone else does. It's fun to do it too. So I just want to be part of the crowd.
So let's get going, huh?
Yeah, let's play.
Password. Come on, give the password. Give the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play Progrum Password. Here's your host, the very average and plain-looking Tenna B.
Hey, welcome. It's the Program Password Invitational. Before we begin, comment. Try that microphone again. Apparently, they've made another change.
Hello.
No,
I don't want to be on.
that's not working. All right, we'll forget that for the show. As always, you can watch Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. You can see the Broads Back t-shirts from Lil B and Marney Gellner. They are your number 1 seed in this tournament. Here's your Program Password preview. Lil B, you are the all-time wins leader. You're at 90 wins.
90 wins.
90 and 73. Marney, third best winning percentage of all time in Program Password history. You're 20 and 5 overall.
It's not first, though, is it, Falness?
It's not.
It's not that impressive.
You've won 80%
Much
of
better
your games.
percentage, though, than, Burb over here.
You have a lot to say
You mean
today.
the all-time
I'm just
wins?
saying,
That's enough
you got
talking.
the 90, but you also got the 70.
That's enough.
Well, 3 of those 5 losses have been in the Program Password Invitational. You guys, best finish runners-up in 2023. The two of you together as a team, though?
Yeah.
17 and 3 all time.
Is that right? So we've taken a few L's.
Yeah.
We're not perfect.
Number 1 seed.
Thank you.
You're going up against Kevin Falness and Muss from K102. You're from K102, right, Muss?
As far as I know, who knows how this one goes? I might not make it at 3 o'clock.
As impressive as Lil B and Marney's stats are, Kevin's and Muss's are the complete opposite. Falness, 5th worst winning percentage of all time. You are 4 and 14.
But I'm a good sport.
You've also lost. You've also lost 4 in a row heading into this tournament.
It's true. Bad partners.
Muss, 3rd.
Fire was one of them. Sorry. I'm just kidding.
We won together once, though, didn't we?
I think so.
You and
It
I
was
played
a
really
long
well
time
together.
ago. Yeah.
Somehow
I agree.
there are 2 people worse than Muss at Program Password because you're 3rd worst all time. You're 2 and 9.
My God.
Yeah, they suck.
And you've yet to win in the Program Password Invitational. 2 of you together have played twice together. You are 0 and 2 as a team.
We are
surprising.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Are we ready to go?
Let's play.
Usually we let ladies go first, but we don't do that in the Program Password Invitational. We let the number 1 seed do the coin flip. So heads or tails, Lil B or Marney, I will flip the coin. You can choose heads or tails.
Okay, I'll do tails.
Tails. Oh, that was a really bad toss.
Hello. On tails.
Not a shocker. It is tails.
Oh my, this is so rigged. They're already working against it. I didn't see visual proof.
It was a heads
I
or
don't
first
believe
one.
it.
Falness,
I
it was
want
heads.
video replay.
Yep.
You got all these YouTube cameras. I want it on camera.
Corner office wanted it a certain way, and they get it.
So Lil B and Muss, do you 2 have the iPad over there?
I do, yep.
All right, why don't you take a look at that iPad?
Then I'll go first.
The password is pink. All right. Have you guys seen the word yet?
No.
Oh, boy.
How do you play this game again?
Oh, God.
Go.
Nick's been too busy working on Commons and Mike. There we go. Now you got it, right?
Yep.
All right. Lil B, let's finally get this game going. You won the coin toss. You have the option. Would you like to go first or second?
First.
All right, Lil B and Marney for 10.
Magenta.
Pink.
That was good. Magenta?
I think I would have said purple.
I got to Google that later.
Magenta. I thought it was red.
Great clue.
Thank you.
Magenta.
Lil B and Marney out to an early 10-0 lead. Falness and Marney. Take a look at the iPad, please.
That was really good.
Thank you.
The password is character. All right, Kevin, you're down 10-0 early, so you've got the option here. What do you want to do? You want to go first or second?
Oh, we'll go second.
Wow.
All right, Marney and Lil B for 10.
Personality.
Charismatic.
Falness and Muss for 9.
Symbol.
Prince? Personality?
Marney and Lil B for 8.
Ethics.
Truthful.
Falness and Muss for 7.
Integrity.
Whoa. I'm going to say, dang it.
Nothing. Marney and Lil B for 6.
Description.
Loyal.
Falness and Muss for 5.
Snoopy.
Snoopy?
All right, last one, Marney and Lil B for 4.
Integrity.
Devoted.
What was that? That was a really good clue, Falness. Character.
It was just as simple as character?
What would you have done?
I'm sorry, did you not come up with that?
I actually thought it, but then I thought somebody already gave that as a clue.
That's
I
my
said
partner.
charismatic, but that's not.
Yeah. Did you see
That's not close enough to change, right?
Sorry,
Tana?
Falness.
That's okay.
Charismatic? Because
Yeah, I can change off of that. Yeah.
Guernsey gets Cove.
Okay.
These two get each other. I get Muss. Fine.
Man.
I thought someone gave it as a clue. Did you just say that? Really?
I really did, yeah.
All right, let's move the iPad back over to Lil B and Muss. Take a look at that iPad, please.
Are we behind?
The password is degree. All right, Muss. Amazingly, you can still tie the game right here. You're down 10. You've got the option. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, Muss and Falness to tie it. This one's for 10.
Temperature.
Fahrenheit.
Lil B and Marney for 9.
Bachelors.
Degrees. I almost said party, but I stopped. But I thought about it.
That was my next guess.
Yeah.
Celsius.
Excellent clue.
Fahrenheit.
Excellent clue.
Degrees. Damn it.
All right, 19-0. Lil B and Marney with the lead. Marney and Falness. Take a look at the iPad. The password is pony. All right, Falness. Got to get off the schneid here. You're down 19. You have the option. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, Falness and Muss to get on the board. This one for 10.
Horse.
Jockey?
Marney and Lil B for 9.
Miniature.
Pony.
Like, I would cheat. If I could figure out a way to cheat, I would be cheating now. I don't know how to.
I have it yours.
I thought we were on the power trip, and I didn't quite understand the word you said first.
Voice.
Yeah,
That was a good clue.
It was a great clue.
I think Lil B got it off of that, yeah. Are you mustrated yet?
I'm
Kevin?
mustrated. I would cheat. Literally, if I could figure out a way to cheat in this game, I would right now. And I openly admit it.
20.
Desperation is setting in.
Without a doubt.
The first half of round one.
28-0. Lil B and Marney with the lead. Lil B and Muss. Take a look at the iPad. The password is manual. All right, Muss, you got to get on the board here. You're down 28-0. You have the option. What do you want to do?
We're going first.
All right, Muss and Falness for 10.
Transmission.
Oil.
Lil B and Marney for 9.
Shift.
Engine. Oh, the other one. Yeah.
Muss and Falness for 8.
Stick.
Shift. She didn't just say that? Damn it. I'm sorry.
Lil B and Marney for 7.
I won't even at you.
I know.
Lil B and Marney for 7.
Automatic.
Gear.
What?
Muss and Falness for 6.
Shift.
Drive.
Lil B and Marney for 5.
Owners.
Manual.
Cheese and rice.
Sorry.
It's all right. This game's not easy.
You know, sometimes when teams play down to their competition.
Stop doing that. Yeah,
Stop
sorry.
it.
Don't insult him. It's not Falness' fault.
33-0. 33-0. I don't think we've ever had a game
Just keep
shut
going,
out in
Marnes.
the Program Password
Just
Invitational.
keep going, Marnes.
Marney and Kevin, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is register. Falness down 33. Got to get on the board. You have the option. What do you want to do?
I got to go second.
Okay. Marney and Lil B for 10.
Cash.
Flow.
Falness and Muss for 9.
Voter.
Fraud.
Marney and Lil B for 8.
Checkout.
Pay.
Falness and Muss for 7.
Voter.
Bonus.
Marney and Lil B for 6.
Scanner.
Register.
Yeah. There it was.
The way you said cash, that was good, Marnes. Should have got it right away. It was good.
Cash flow also. Yeah,
sure.
that works.
For sure.
We got there.
You could have just said voter for a third time as well.
I know.
39.
You seem to be playing down to your competition.
39-0. Lil B and Marney have the lead. Lil B and Muss. Man, this would be really embarrassing to blow this one to these two. Lil B and Muss.
Why'd you put that out
Take a look at the iPad, please. The password is club. All right, Michael J. Muspin the third. You're down 39 points. You got to get on the board here. You got the option. What do you want to do?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for that music to start playing again.
Oh, it's getting close.
Okay. Let's go first.
All right, Muss and Falness to get on the board for 10.
Golf.
Mexico.
Lil B and Marney for 9.
Iron.
Club. You said golf, right? Not golf.
What he said was golf. Is what I heard.
Oh, really?
I heard golf. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Did you see my face?
Your face was like,
I have no idea if he's talking about water
Say voter
or
again.
the sport.
I know.
It is 48-0. Lil B and Marney have the lead at halftime. Not sure Falness and Muss will come back for the second half, but if they do, you can watch it at KFAN.com/watch, and you can hear it on the Fan next.
Unlock smarter learning with Lenovo AI-powered PCs powered by Intel Core Ultra processors. Head to Lenovo.com and choose from multiple devices to fit your passions. If you're a gamer, you can spend less time stressing about GPUs and CPUs and more time dominating with your AI-enabled Smart Engine, which optimizes your game performance in real time. Or maybe you're a scientist on the verge of a groundbreaking discovery and need a device with a longer battery life and AI-enhanced tools to give you extra time to finish your research. Or you're a musician preparing for your biggest break and need better, faster AI tools to make digital art a breeze, like creating band posters and t-shirt designs. points. Or you're a soon-to-be graduate needing to catch a recruiter's eye to land that dream job. So you need cutting-edge smart tools to build your portfolio from scratch. That's the power of Lenovo with Intel Inside. Plus, college students and teachers get 5% off with an education account on Lenovo.com. A better future is waiting, and it needs you.
Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/iHeart. Greenlight.com/iHeart.
Did you know that many products for pregnant women do not have their own clinical trials for safety or efficacy? That's because pregnant women are often excluded from clinical studies. Ritual is aiming to set a new standard with their Essential Prenatal Multivitamin. It's the #1 best-selling prenatal and the only leading prenatal backed by its own human clinical trial. Essential Prenatal is proven to deliver key nutrients, including folate, biotin, and vitamin D during pregnancy. Moms taking Essential Prenatal had a lower overall cortisol level during pregnancy than those taking a leading prenatal. Plus, it's designed to be gentle on the stomach. Ritual doesn't just have your back. They have the receipts. Get 25% off at ritual.com/clinical. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The Fan.
Hey, bonus bucks is back on KFAN. We have 9 chances for you to win $1,000 every weekday. That's every hour from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. To enter the keywords and learn more, head to KFAN.com. Bonus Bucks is presented by BigDeck.com. Welcome back. Program Password Invitational. Commons here. You just won't probably be able to hear them until about 15 minutes from now when Mark Rosen comes in. But it's the #1 seed, Marney, Gellner, and Lil B leading the #8 seed, Kevin Falness and Mike Mussman by a score of 48-0.
Let's go, Muss.
We got it right where we want them.
If the seeds could go lower, you would be lower. But they only go down to 8.
You know,
my God.
Power Trip Bets had the line as Marney and Lil B favored by 36.5. It's already at 48. So anyone who picked those two minus 36.5, looking good right now.
Don't cash those tickets yet.
Yeah, it's not over.
Yeah, we got to keep going, Marnes. It's not
48, really?
Kevin and Muss, did you guys chat at halftime?
No.
Do you have any halftime adjustments?
No.
No eye contact.
Not going to change the way you play?
He said, "You're dead to me, Muss."
I did not say that. I did not.
All right, ready for the second half?
Yeah, let's play.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
All right, like I said, Lil B and Marney lead 48-0 over Falness and Muss. Reminder, you can watch the second half of Program Password at KFAN.com/watch. Marney and Falness. Take a look at the iPad, please. The password is trap. Kevin, always important to come out of the halftime locker room and get some momentum on your side right away. You need it. You're down 48. You got the option. You want to go first or second?
We're going to try going first.
Kid.
Sounds really good. Kevin and Muss for 10.
Mouse.
Trap.
Hey!
We've been given life. Reborn.
Here we go.
Great.
They're on the board. They avoid the shutout. It's 48-10. Lil B and Marney with the lead. Lil B and, by the way, Marney sounded happy for you on that.
She did, actually. Yes, that was genuine.
She's going to put she's cheering for you now.
Charity work.
Lil B and Muss, take a look at the iPad. The password is dynamite. All right. Muss, down 38 points. The option's yours. You want to go first or second?
We got to go second.
All right. Lil B and Marney for 10.
Explosive.
Dynamite.
Wow.
That's what I would have gone with, but I thought it'd be too.
You can use hand signals when you're guessing, though, right?
When you're guessing, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying for something.
She just did jazz hands.
You could argue she didn't pronounce it properly, but she used the 80s
I didn't think it
sitcom
was
version.
correct.
Wow.
Mirrored sunglasses. We could cheat with mirrored, like I could read them off your eyes. I'm just coming up with ways we could prevail here.
Problem is, if you guys cheated, it would be pretty obvious.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. And probably still wouldn't help.
Lil B and Marney lead 58-10. So Lil B and Marney, you guys are 22 points away from a win. Marney and Falness, take a look at the iPad. The password is wall. All right, Falness, down 48. The option's yours. You want to go first or second?
We'll go first.
All right, Falness and Muss for 10.
Brick.
House. It's a great song.
Marney and Lil B for 9.
Wonder.
Wall.
See, Berlin would have got it. Joseph Wall is a goaltender. I don't think you got
Too
that.
bad you couldn't point to the wall right behind us there. Brick.
Well, that would be.
That's just cheating.
That's using parts.
I love how much time Muss takes to let the clues sink in. Brick house!
Don't give them any advice. You're still playing them.
Which is fine.
Still a great song.
Yeah.
Can't deny it.
That's my
So
favorite
is
song.
Wonderwall.
Yeah.
That's my favorite song of all time. Did you know that?
Brick House?
Yeah.
Or
No,
Wonderwall?
not Brick House. Wonderwall.
When you went to do Wonder, I thought you were going to do From the Window to the Wall.
Another great
Sweats
song.
are dumb.
Oh, you almost said it.
Is this over?
No.
Almost.
Sit there.
67-10. Lil B and Marney with the lead. I have to figure out what the biggest differential in Program Passer Invitational history is. I might have to look that up. I'm guessing we're close to it. Lil B and Marney are 13 points away from a win. Lil B and Muss, take a look at the iPad.
I'm looking for something sharp.
The password is rodeo. All right, Muss. The beauty of password is you're never out of it because you'll have the option basically the rest of the game. You got the option here. You want to go first or second?
Well, let's go first.
All right, Muss and Falness for 10.
Cowboys.
Indians.
Lil B and Marney for 9.
How is that not the answer? Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Event.
Rodeo!
I couldn't remember if bull riding's one word.
That's not it?
It's not.
That's your
done?
problem.
All right, here's where we're at. Lil B and Marney, you have 76 points. So any correct answer, you are advancing to the Program Password Invitational semifinals. Falness and Muss, you're only 70 points away. You have 10.
Just right behind you.
Marney and Falness, take a look at the iPad, please. The password is dip.
God.
Marney consoling Kevin already. Hasn't even waited for the game to end.
Oh, Falness, I just want to put you in my pocket and take you back to my
He
office. I
hasn't
just
been a
feel so
gem in this
bad.
thing either.
I feel bad.
Falness.
We'll go first.
The option's on you. All right. Falness and Muss for 10.
Chaw.
Chew.
Marney and Lil B for 9 and the win.
Spinach.
Leaves?
Falness and Muss for 8.
Kodiak.
Snuff.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Marney and Lil B for 7.
Artichoke.
Dip.
They win.
You're in country music, dude.
Yeah, but I don't do that.
Yeah. Falness.
You went with chaw.
I know. That's what we call a dip.
Yeah, yeah.
Lil B seemed to
Everybody
figure it
knows
out.
that. Yeah.
Artichoke and spinach were good, though, too.
Well, I thought it was tobacco. And then
Okay,
you
we'll
said-
see you
that's
next
what I
year.
was thinking, yeah.
I think I'm going to go.
No, Falness, stay.
That was the biggest beatdown in Program Password Invitational
Oh, this gets
history.
better.
Lil B and Marney win 83-10 over Kevin, Falness, and Muss. I'm sorry, Kevin.
It's over?
Feels like it just began.
Sorry.
Got some time in the segment.
I suggested you spot him 40. You
Yeah.
could have spotted him 70. Then you would have won. You could have spotted him 69.
$69.
And they would not have won.
It was a good game.
That was great.
Was it?
No, well, I mean,
I had a blast.
It's not like the words were super easy or
They were. Yeah, that was a good difficulty of words.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
So Libby and Marney, you advance to the semifinals. You'll face the winner of Creasel, Rosen, or Common and Gorg. Do you have a preference of those two teams?
Ooh, Creasel and Rosen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think they're worse?
Yes.
Really?
Wow.
You feel strong
Then
about
Common and
Crease, but
Gorg?
not Rosie so much?
Because it's Rosen.
Oh.
But also, Gorgie and Common just played together and just crushed.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, they were very good.
They got the mo.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, Falness said that if he could cheat, he would.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put you on Mark Rosen's team next year.
Figure it out. Come in.
Gorg and I are both goaltenders. He played real hockey goaltender. I played boot hockey goaltender, so we're always on the same
That's
wavelength.
right.
So
we
you
share
get
that.
it. Yeah.
That's you two
obvious.
weirdos, yeah.
Well, I'll take whoever's on the schedule. I'm just going to be a workmanlike. I'll put this uniform
this is a great
back on.
shirt.
Going to
Thanks.
wash this shirt.
Thanks, Pat or
Thanks.
Carl.
Yep.
Who is it?
No,
You
Pat's-
won't. You
Pat's
won't.
printing.
Pat's
Jessica,
printing.
shut up.
Brod's back.
The Brod's are
Brad's
back.
back.
You won't have to launder those shirts because you didn't even have to break a sweat.
I'm just going to hang them up.
You're not wrong.
Thank you, Lil B, Marney, Falness, and even
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Muss. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
Lil
it.
B and Marney advance. We have another quarterfinal matchup. That'll be on the 10 of Fitzgerald this Friday. The number 3 seed Greg Swedberg and Larry Mondello guy will take on Max Fuller and Meat Sauce. That'll be 1:30 this Friday. And then we have 2 games next week. Tuesday, Corey Cove and Justin Gard versus Tommy Olson and Zach Halverson. And then Thursday, it's that Creasel Rosen versus Common Gorg matchup. Common is back. Mark Rosen will be here on the other side of the break right here on the program.
Let your imagination take flight with an AI-powered PC from Lenovo. Whether it's creating digital art, designing new software, or building a portfolio for a future career, our PCs are powered by Intel Core Ultra processors to help students unlock smarter learning and unleash their creativity. That's the power of Lenovo with Intel inside. All you have to do is choose the one that fits your passion. Head to Lenovo.com to shop AI PCs and find your perfect companion. Plus, get 5% off when you create an education account.
You know, some people say that Odoo business management software is like fertilizer, the way it promotes growth and all. But other people say Odoo is like a magic beanstalk because it grows with your company and is also magically affordable. And there's some people who would even say Odoo's individual software programs come together to build the perfect suite like building blocks. Well, Odoo is all of these things. Fertilizer, magic beanstalk, building blocks for business. So sign up now at odoo.com, ODOO.com.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Talkspace, the leading virtual therapy provider, is telling everyone, let's face it in therapy. By talking or texting with a supportive, licensed therapist at Talkspace, you can face whatever is holding you back, whether it's mental health symptoms, relationship drama, past trauma, bad habits, or another challenge that you need support to work through. It's easy to sign up. Just go to Talkspace.com and you'll be paired with a provider, typically within 48 hours. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule. Plus, Talkspace is in-network with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. Make your mental health a priority and start today. If you're not covered by insurance, get $80 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com and enter promo code SPACE80. That's SPACE80. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com and enter promo code SPACE80.